You'll flip. But the bread you're stuffing your face with daily has an additive made from human hair, and it's totally fucking legal. Imagine this shit. That bun you buttered this morning, it's got stuff from hair collected at salons in China and India. No joke, dude. This is the fucked up reality of the food industry. They shove this additive in to make bread soft, fluffy, and last longer. Manufacturers fucking love this crap and throw it in everywhere they can. It's labeled E920 or L-cysteine, and you'll find this garbage in baguettes, burger buns, donuts, and even pizza from your favorite chain joint. Supposedly it's safe because they dissolve the hair in acid, purify it, and get a clean substance. But the fucked up truth is, you're eating processed human hair. The craziest part is they could make this shit from duck feathers or synthesize it in a lab, but hair's cheaper, so that's what these cheap bastards pick. In Europe and the US, it's legally allowed, cause the final product's considered safe, even though the process itself sounds like some cannibalistic horror flick. So every damn time you grab a fresh roll at the supermarket, there's a chance it's got some recycled hair from some random dude in rural China inside. Listen up, motherfuckers. This shit is wild. Trading human hair for food is a billion-dollar business, and China controls 80% of that nasty-ass market. They collect this hair from barbershops, salons, and even buy it wholesale from poor folks in struggling areas. People are practically giving away their haircuts for pennies, not knowing this shit will end up in your breakfast. One Chinese factory can process up to 10 tons of human hair every single month. That gets turned into tons of this fucked up additive. Then they flog this hair-based crap worldwide for food and cosmetics. Here's how this shit goes down. They wash the hair, dissolve it in acid at high temps, filter it, purify it, and boom, you get this white, odorless, tasteless powder. This powder then gets sold to makers of bread, cakes, even goddamn meat. Yeah, they shove this hair-based crap into sausages and hot dogs just to make them softer, so this problem is way bigger than you think, motherfucker. Companies ain't got a print on the label where the fuck additive E920 came from. They just slap the code on there, and nobody's gonna know it's from hair, feathers, or some chemical bullshit. Back in the 2000s, there was a huge scandal. It came out some batches of this additive were made from hair collected in Chinese hospitals, and even from fucking corpses in morgues. They supposedly put controls in place after that, but who the hell actually checks it now? Vegans and religious folks are absolutely losing their minds over this shit, because technically, bread with human hair ain't halal, ain't kosher, and definitely ain't vegan friendly. No fucking way. Human hair isn't just a bread additive. That crap's in skin creams, shampoos, and even goddamn baldness meds. They jam this additive into cosmetics to strengthen hair and nails. Talk about fucked up irony. Your hair growth cream might literally be made from someone else's old hair. They also pack this gunk into pills and health supplements for body cleansing, bronchitis, even hangovers. So you might be fixing yourself with human hair stuff and not even fucking realize it. But the wildest part, they're even dumping this crud into fake meat and protein shakes for all those gym bros, supposedly to make them better. Over in Japan and Korea, they're turning hair into garden fertilizer, cause it's loaded with nitrogen. So those veggies from the market, yeah, they could have been growing in soil fed with fucking human haircuts. There are even startups out there turning hair into fuel and building materials. Humans, dude, we've literally found a use for every damn part of ourselves. Hair salons in the US alone toss out around 72 million kilograms of hair every single year. And most of that shit doesn't hit the dump, nah, it gets recycled. This shit's wild as hell, but there are ways to keep human hair out of your bread. You just gotta know what to look for and what crap to dodge. First rule, read the ingredients and look for E920 or L-cysteine. If you see those, know it's 70% processed hair, not just some chemical bullshit. Grab your bread from small bakeries. They usually skip the industrial shit because they bake in small batches and sell it fast as hell. Check the label for vegan, halal, or kosher. If it's certified, the additive will be chemical or from duck feathers, but for damn sure not human hair. The surest way? Bake bread at home. Just flour, water, salt, yeast, no E-numbers or weird shit. It's cheap, tasty, and guaranteed free of some random fucker's hair. If you buy pre-made bread, go for whole grain or sourdough. They rarely toss that crap in, because that dough rises just fine without any extra shit anyway. Big chains like McDonald's, Subway, and KFC for sure use E920 in their buns. They need consistent softness and a long shelf life. So fast food, that's guaranteed hair for your breakfast. Understand this, the food industry is all about profit, not your goddamn health. If you don't control your grub, then some hair processing plants in China are calling the shots for you. I was fucking floored to find out manufacturers are starting to switch to chemical additives instead of hair, all thanks to pressure from vegans and religious groups. But that shit's moving slow, cause hair is still way cheaper. They've known how to synthesize this additive in labs since the 80s. The tech's been nailed down for ages. But that shit costs 3 or 4 times more than the crap made from hair or feathers. A few European companies have already completely ditched hair, switching to chemicals or plant-based additives. But those are just a fucking drop in the ocean compared to thousands of manufacturers. The real fucking issue is consumers don't even know about this shit. Because nobody reads the damn ingredients or asks questions. And until there's demand for transparency, manufacturers will just keep doing what's cheapest for them. Activists are now demanding mandatory labels on packaging. They want people to see if that shit's from human hair, duck feathers, or synthetic, so folks can actually make an informed choice. In China, they're already building new factories to make this shit with special bacteria. That's clearly the future, but for now, it's just too fucking expensive and won't scale for the entire market.
It says,
As you're reading this, somewhere in the world, someone's biting into a fresh piece of bread, totally unaware it's got processed human hair inside. And that's the fucked up normal of our time that just boils my fucking blood. Check out other episodes on the channel, and you'll be mind-fucked again and again.